Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. So stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, I keep doing what I've been doing well. Whilst I'm physically able, before I'm mentally unstable, pointless people rule the day. Fuck you, Kim and Kanye, and my head's burnt with all the news and the dickhead point of views. So take your Facebook and your phone, sit in a corner all alone. Your apathy's impressive, you deserve everything you get. If you think this shit is scary, then you ain't seen nothing yet. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. So stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing. We are living in crazy times, watching the blind, leading the blind, and I despair, yeah, from time to time. I try and convince myself daily everything's fine. Police were there to catch me, I screamed out to the floor, but I don't even trust the fucking pavement anymore. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. So stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, I keep doing what I've been doing well. Whilst I'm physically able, before I'm mentally unstable, pointless people rule the day. Fuck you, Kim and Kanye, and my head's burnt with all the news and the dickhead point of views. So take your Facebook and your phone, sit in a corner all alone. Your apathy's impressive, you deserve everything you get. If you think this shit is scary, then you ain't seen nothing yet. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. So stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing. We are living in crazy times, watching the blind, leading the blind, and I despair, yeah, from time to time. I try and convince myself daily everything's fine. Police were there to catch me, I screamed out to the floor, but I don't even trust the fucking pavement anymore. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. So stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I've reached my point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, I keep doing what I've been doing well. Whilst I'm physically able, before I'm mentally unstable, pointless people rule the day. Fuck you, Kim and Kanye, and my head's burnt with all the news and the dickhead point of views. So take your Facebook and your phone, sit in a corner all alone. Your apathy's impressive. aggressive. You deserve everything you get. If you think this shit is scary, then you ain't seen nothing yet. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. So stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing. We are living in crazy times, watching the blind, leading the blind, and I despair, yeah, from time to time. But try and convince myself daily everything's fine. Please be there to catch me. I screamed out to the floor, but I don't even trust the fucking pavement anymore. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. So stop the world, cause I wanna get off.
2,
I've reached my
1.
tipping point, enough. We are living in crazy times, watching the blind, leading the blind, and I despair, yeah, from time to time.
Get a headache.
But try and convince myself daily everything's fine. Please be there to catch me. I screamed out to the floor, but I don't even trust the fucking pavement anymore. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. Stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, keep doing what I've been doing well. Hello! Hello, which camera am I in, Joe?
Sorry?
Which camera am I in?
The thin one.
this
the
one.
thin one.
You are this one, right?
Hello world, how are you? All that matters to us,
Us?
is that you're okay. That's all that matters
Oh,
to me.
yes.
Chrissy, how are you this week?
I'm good. I had a dinner date today, I did.
Did you? Who with?
Oh, yes. I'm not allowed to say, but his name is Aurel the Third. He had a daddy. His daddy was called Aurel the Second. He was a fine man.
Cut to Aurel. Right, so
No, because Aurel, you can't because
Sure.
you can't.
this is Aurel.
This is it's Aurel the Third.
No.
Aurel the Third.
His daddy was called Aurel the Second.
Now they
He was
can
from the
see
Bronx.
That's you, Joe.
Well.
Aurel, move in. This is Aurel. Say hello, Aurel.
Hi, Aurel.
So Chris.
He's high yellow. He's black. He's high yellow.
Kissy apparently had a dinner date with him today. So here's what happened, right? Me and Joe have turned
Jokes! Ruin it for me. Two young people in love. Stop ruining it.
It was like first dates.
Yes.
Aurel was sat there like that. And Chrissy's like that. So anyway, tell me about yourself. Just tell me about you.
You are so bitter.
It was so pathetic. It was so pathetic.
I gave him half a glass of wine. What more does he want?
Well, obviously, you'd like to fucking give him some fucking riffnol, no doubt.
And your point is?
But anyway, moving further on. How are you, folks? From me, Joel, Aurel, and Chrissy. Come on! It's fucking Anarchist.
Aurel the Third.
Aurel the Third. All right, Chrissy, fucking hell. Man.
Not to be confused with his daddy, Aurel the Second.
He's in love. He's
Yeah.
in love.
But you know what? I've
Move
got
round here, mate.
look.
Move round
I've no, because you got scabies.
Move
I've got a heart look. You don't. Remember?
Show the camera.
Hi, Lynn.
No, show the camera, you dickhead.
Oh.
Oh look,
Can you
Mum,
see
his
my
heart
head, by the
beating.
way?
Look, I've got Chrissy's heart beating in my hand.
Oh, Lee just touched my heart.
Yeah. Anyway.
Touched your what?
The heart.
Chrissy wishes.
Jonty's mum's watching.
He fucking wishes. All right, folks, listen. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's that time of the week again. It's the top 10 twats of the week, folks. Now, before the start, I'd like to also let you know something. Yeah, I have yet again been banned from Facebook.
There's a shock.
Not for 3 days this week, Chrissy, but
Just
for
fast forward.
fucking 7.
You're going for
Count
those
them, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 days. And do you know what? I'm fucking glad. Fuck off, you little troll that you are, in your little wide-fronted fucking front room, sat watching fucking Neighbours again for the 3rd time on repeat. Fucking wanking off at fucking photographs of me, you fucking little knob. Reporting me and getting me banned. Do you know what I mean? Anyone that fucking wants to wank off that photograph of me needs to be banned. You need to be banned, you fucking little knob. But apart from that, so hence us not being on the normal channels.
Don't hold back.
I'm not holding back, Chris. I'm not holding back. And I never will. I never will. Do you know why? Because, you know what? Fuck anyone that tries to edit me. I'm not interested. I'm not interested.
But what about fuck Kim and Kanye?
Top 10 twats of the week, folks. We're here again, folks. We're here again, folks, with this week's countdown.
Camera 1.
Top 10, number 10 this week. Slipping 5 places this week, folks. It's Anne Widdecombe, the woman who not only had me banned from Facebook, right, but also claims that I am somebody that can be cured by science. Well, I'll leave that to your imagination, folks. It's a miracle. Number 9, coming in this week at number 9, is the king of twats. It's no other than the pontiff of pricks. The man who's got worse dress sense than Chrissy, darling.
Oh, you cheeky rotten cow!
It's the Pope, folks.
Oh, yeah.
The great pontiff himself. The man who oversees the biggest and best grooming gang in the world. Bar none. The man who oversees one of the greatest stockpiles of wealth in history, and the man who loves his flock to kiss his ring on a regular basis. Yes, it's the Pope, folks, at number 9.
Do you like the picture I chose?
What is it? Oh, it's very...
It looks like some lizard.
It looks like something from Gianni Versace or something.
Oh, we're
circa
going back
90.
to David Icke now. There we go.
Coming at number 8 this week, folks. Crashing at number 8 this week. It's no other than Chuka Umunna. The fucking man who is so self-serving.
Chuka Umunna. Hey,
Chuka Umunna.
go and tend to your
Does
good.
he own his own good? Eh?
Oh,
No, Captain. Come back. Chuka Umunna, the man who is so self-serving, is had to jump 3 ships to try and maintain his standing as chief twat. This man would be better served washing cars in Brixton, you total fucking twat. Chuka, you now else. Moving into number 7 this week, the top 10 fucking... it's none other than the younger twat brother of any quiffed up, tight jean wearing, twattish little knob. Yes, it's Justin Bieber, folks. Justin fucking Bieber. Yes, little knob has entered the week. He's entered the chat this week, fucking Justin Bieber. He's entered this week.
It's the best picture I could find.
but you wanted to do him last week.
I have never wanted to do Justin Bieber. Never, ever. Because you know why? His fucking second name is Bieber and his first name is Justin, and he fucking looks like that. The fucking little gimp.
What's it like?
He's entered the charts this week simply because of the damage he's done to the age group that he appeals to. If you care for your kids, folks, and listen to me, I'm coming. What draw you in? If you care for your kids, folks, if you care about your kids, yeah, if you really care about your kids and how they're going to grow up and all that, then replace the Bieber with the Beatles! Replace Bieber with the Beatles. But yes, he's entered this week's top 10 fucking twats of the week. But moving down 1 place at number 6 this week, folks. Moving down from number 5 to number 6 is none other than the Spawn. No, it's not Kim. It's not Kim, brother. It's
What?
not Kim.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's fucking the people that have had me banned for fucking 7 days.
Oh!
7 years.
It's fucking none other. I'll tell you who it is, folks. Joe, follow me, it's right. Moving down 1 place, number 5 to number 6, is none other than the Spawn of Zuckerberg. It's Facebook. Or Facebook, as I like to refer to it. The place where people actually think that they're popular, like me. We've got background music for this, folks. It's fucking great. They've banned me yet again.
It's dramatic.
It's fucking dramatic. They've banned me yet again, right, folks? Get your head around this, right? Get your head around this. I am on. They've banned me yet again, folks, for 7 days. And guess what this one's for? Get your head around this.
Cheeky girls.
No, Chris, no, carry on. Try again.
I don't know.
They have banned me, folks, for 7 days. And somebody, now this is the truth, right, has actually gone through my Facebook and they've gone back on my Facebook 3.5, nearly 4 months, looking for things, right? This is the truth, I'm not lying to you. Someone has gone back 4 months on my Facebook and found something I posted about Barbara Streisand, right? Barbara melted bin bag Streisand that she is. And reported me for it, and I've been banned for another 7 days, just after getting my last ban. So do you know what? Anyone can get slagged off. But only someone really special can get banned for another 7 days.
I went to a special school.
I don't doubt that for a fucking second, Chris. I really don't. What school is it called?
I can't say it's in Bradford. It's a secondary school.
You know you can't say because...
Who's next?
One all-powerful platform has decided, Joel, to shoot itself in the head by it being head perfect, a moral guiding light, and not to keep its share price high. The beholder of all your darkest secrets has fucking banned me for 7 days, so fuck you, Facebook, you cunts. Number 5 this week, Joel. It's another entry this week. None other than the most powerful and pointless twats to have graced our TV screens in many a year. The television equivalent of scabies. None other. Fronted by the female shape of a fucking human wisdom tooth. If you look at her body shape, she looks like a fucking wisdom tooth. And supported by the rocking, decaying premolars that are her sisters and fucking melted Botox bad mother, it is none other than Kim Kardashian, the inflatable ass twat, who's been asked to leave her private beach so that the tide can fucking eventually come in. And her and entire family prove how fucking brain dead the television viewing public actually fucking well are. Kim, fuck you and Kanye. But number 4 this week, it's the king of twats himself, Chris.
Sorry. Oh, yeah.
It's the man who put the N in NF. It's the man who truly blocks the sewerage system of London with his level of shit that he spews from every fucking orifice. It's Nigel Farage. Sorry. That's 3 now, isn't it?
Yeah. 3
Swear box, folks, swear box. Neglected it last week, as many of our fans told us, so I will remind myself. I'll put in. Nigel Farage is the man, this man had a hold on the top 10 twats for a few weeks, but now we expect further twattiness from this big king of the tea. But number 3, crashing straight back into this week's top 10 is the follically challenged
Farage's bum buddy.
Oh, it's his bum buddy. NF and T fucking T. Oh no, it's DF. NF and DF, there you go. NFDF.
NF and DF.
Crashing straight back into this week's top 10 is the follically challenged king of the comb over himself. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hang on. There you go.
It's a nice man.
The man who needs Air Force One just to seat his 3 fucking bellies. The man who's actually managed to father children. Who are actually is fucking mental and as ugly as himself. It's none other than Donald Trump. Yes, he starts his re-election campaign this week, Critter. Folks, it's actually nearly 4 years. Get your head round it. 4 years since his morbidly obese, racist, homophobic, misogynistic twat is back in the chart this week as he kicks off his re-election campaign. Let's hope this twat hits a fucking typhoon.
I think that's quite a flattering image of him, actually.
Well, there you go. I like to be polite, as you know. Whilst travelling on his Air Force fucking One, shove it up your big, fat, fucking, gaping, morbidly obese ass, you fucking king of farts.
I thought he was going to say bum, that would have rhymed.
Well, there you go. Number 2 this... Oh, but here we go, folks. Now, let me tell you something about this.
You know...
Here we go.
You know, it's crashed over.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's all right.
That's right.
Nothing's going to stop
Donald
me.
Trump has infiltrated us because we've been talking about him.
No, but listen, the music's back on for this fucking... Blasting folks into this week's top 10 twats of the week is none other than the man of the people himself. The man who rose from the Sink estate in Manchester to the Bono-owned estate of Cuntsville. The man who fucking sees himself as having a seat at the same table as Lennon, Dylan, McCartney, or even Jagger. When in reality he's got a seat at the same table as Spandau fucking Ballet, Baby Shambles and Jamie fucking Oliver. That's who he's going to be sat. What's the story? Nolza-Torre. Total twat. Thank you very much, Chris. I came up with that myself. What's the story? Nolza-Torre. No, do me a favour, mate, yeah? I challenge you to a duel anywhere you fucking wish. The only fucking considerations I place on this box are Joel, well, Chrissy and myself are going to be there to film it, but I want to meet you, mate. I want to meet you.
I challenge him to a Vogue.
Well, it can be a standoff. I want to challenge you to either a fucking fight or a verbal fucking spout off and see how far you get, you fucking gormless, big bushy-eyed prick. You know else.
Today's gonna be the day.
Then you're gonna get knocked out. But let me tell you, folks. So that's no fucking gimpish gobshite Gallagher. Well, no, he's not even a gobshite because he's not good enough to be a gobshite. He's a prick. I hate you, no.
The wedding's off.
Next up,
this week's number one, moving up from last week's number two, is none other than the man who truly gave good initials to the initials. BJ.
Another contender for Haircut of the Year.
Haircut of the Year, go on, Joe. The man who put the bell in bell end, the man who gave new meaning to fact, entitled, privileged, child scarer, future Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. It's fucking Boris Johnson. Oh. Now, can we take a few minutes to raise a glass to just how far we have sunk as a nation? This man is going to be the potential Prime Minister of this country. Now, please, folks, I'd like to raise a glass to what was once a great country. What was once a country that you could actually be quite proud of in certain ways. We stood against the fascists on our own for over nearly a year. Now we have the potential scenario where Boris Johnson is going to be the leader of our country. So let us just raise a glass to the death of the United Kingdom. Chris, at this point,
you know who's the next gymnast?
Who's the next gymnast?
Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson's the next gymnast.
He was the next gymnast in Moscow. Do you believe me?
No, I don't believe you. No, at all. No. Chrissy! Moving on this week.
Moving on now, moving on now, moving on now. Love.
I'd like to move on to ACIDGATE. Now this week, folks, we've got ACIDGATE. Can I talk to...
I took acid in 1999.
Oh, I took acid loads.
No, I did.
I had a great time acid.
What's it called? The microdot?
Well, that was one of them.
I had a microdot and a snowball in Wobble in Birmingham. I couldn't put my washing out for 3 days.
I remember when I mean, obviously, I'd rather chop my right arm off than do drugs.
Of course. Just say no.
No. Absolutely.
Just say no.
Zamo was so right, but when
speak to Frank.
He's biggest dealer in town, Frank. You phone him up and go, "Hiya, Frank, I've got a bit of a drug problem." He goes, "What's your problem? What do you need?" That's what he says. ACIDGATE. Let's talk this week about what's happened this week, folks, and we invite your fucking. We invite your thoughts. ACIDGATE. So this week, right, there was a £350 fine for a man who threw milkshake at Nigel Farage. No, let me finish.
Just any old milkshake.
No. Let me finish. He threw a milkshake at Nigel Farage. Right, this guy. We all saw the photograph, didn't we? You know where he threw the milkshake and Nigel Farage is there looking all disturbed. That was a fucking £5.25 banana and salted caramel milkshake.
Bloody expensive.
Me and Chris were in shock at this yesterday when we found this out. He'd throw a £5 fucking milkshake over Nigel Farage, but there you go. But he did.
His milkshake brought all the UKIPs to the yard.
And this week, this man, right? Get your head around this, folks. This is how fucking mental we've all gone. This week, this guy was taken to court, and the milkshake itself was described in court by Nigel Farage's defence barrister as a politically motivated weapon.
Oh. I know what else is said.
This is absolutely true. But in the same week that this insanity happened, right? In the same week, Jo Brand, the comedian, the famous comedian, she's known for being a comedian. A comedian. That's what she's known for. She made the comment, right, when it was brought up about, the milkshake being thrown over Nigel Farage. She brought up, she was questioned about it on radio, and she said that, that she would rather it be battery acid. Now, it's a joke, obviously, because she's a comedian, so let's not, doesn't take.
You ever thrown battery acid on him?
I'd have fucking thrown more than that on him, mate. I'd have thrown a fucking cow on his head. Fucking pickaxe handle at 30 miles an hour towards his fucking...
Background music.
Is it loud?
Just a tiny bit.
I'd have thrown a fucking pickaxe handle towards his skull. But anyway, get your head around this, folks. Just bear with me, right? So, Jo Brand, the comedian, you know, the large lady, she said that she'd rather have battery acid thrown over him. Nigel Farage saw huge complaints in this, and he made a tweet that said, "This." Now get your head around it.
Hang on. Go read it out.
This is incitement of violence, Chrissy. And the police need to act. Get your head round that. Nigel Farage, so let me rephrase it slightly. Nigel Farage, the man who stood in front of the poster that said, what was it said? That poster. No, the poster that he did. A breaking point, you know, where it's got all these so-called immigrants dying to get into the UK. And, you know, he basically, in a very sort of middle-class way, just preached racist rhetoric to an audience. This is the same man, right, that is now claiming that a comedian who says that, you know, it should have been a milkshake, could have been sugar and battery acid, in a glib statement, has actually this went to court, folks. It actually went to court. It went to court.
But it's a caramel bloody milkshake.
Exactly. Let us just talk about this for a moment, please, because I can't bear this fucker. I am over this Nigel Farage now. Nigel, I challenge you also to a duel.
Vogue.
Nigel,
Vogue.
I challenge you to a duel. I challenge you to a duel, mate. Me and you, right? In fact, it doesn't need to be violent. It doesn't have to be pints. We can sit in a pub and we can see how many pints you can drink, how many pints I can drink before we fall over. Because when you fall over, the fucking the default is that I get to kick your fucking head in, right?
Can I say, I challenge you to a duel as well.
What's that?
Do one of these. That Joel. That Joel. Oh, that Joel. That Joel. And that Joel.
But, Joel.
Yes.
Joel, man.
Yes.
Fucking have a word.
Have a word with who?
Fucking Nigel Farage. This guy got a 350 quid fine for throwing a milkshake at Nigel Farage. I could have thrown a brick at him and got the same fine. I'm fuming.
Well, the guy chose the wrong weapon.
Exactly. It should have been a fucking spear.
But how would Princess Julia say his name? Oh, it's Farage. It's Nigel Farage.
Nigel fucking Farage. Nigel Farage, I hope you contract Ebola and melt. You
Hey, my cousin got that. Oh no, what was it?
E. coli.
Oh, that's it.
You got E. coli. Chrissy,
Yeah. What?
can you please tell me who's born this day? Can I start?
Oh.
I know. Listen, can I start?
Okay.
Are we in this
I
one?
will tell you in a minute. Yeah.
Guess who was born yesterday, folks?
I was born this gay.
No, but guess who was born yesterday?
Oh no! I'll tell you. I don't know.
Paul McCartney was born yesterday, folks.
Oh, yesterday. That's yesterday. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
It's fucking McCartney in the room.
No, hey no.
Hang on.
My name is Yoko Ono. I'm walking on thin ice.
Yeah, it's a spy. Yeah,
It's Paul McCartney.
Swearbox.
Oh, Paul McCartney. That's John Lennon. Who was
Yoko
Paul
Ono.
McCartney?
It's Linda. The ones who...
Linda Asher. What's her name? Asher. What's her
No,
name?
Jane Asher was his girlfriend.
Oh.
Up until 1960.
Oh, they weren't married.
No, they got engaged. She
did good cakes though.
Oh, she did good.
Yes.
She did good hamburgers as well, £quarter. You got 2 for £1 in Iceland up until this week.
No, that's Linda.
Linda, yeah.
What's about Asher?
Shut up, Chris.
What's her name? Asher.
I don't fucking know. Anyway,
Yes, you do.
I do know.
The one who did the
I
cakes.
know who Jane Asher is.
Oh, Jane Asher.
Jane, what?
Jane Asher. Who was she
I
going?
thought it was on
out
about
Jane
a
Asher
brim
was
full
going
of
out with
Asher.
She was engaged to Paul McCartney until 1967.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, you didn't say very well.
I don't think anybody knows what you're going on about right now.
But I do. But
I do. People in mental institutions who like the Beatles, who are fanatic Beatles fans.
But that's like me, Chris.
No, you're loose.
I'm loose.
You're loose.
I'm not.
Loose in London.
Chris,
You're not locked up.
just stay down.
Are you trying to tell Chrissy
I'm
something?
trying to tell Chris. Chris, who else was born this day other than Paul McCartney?
Well, if you I don't know. Give me this. Anyway. Anyway, so Paul McCartney was born on this day when was it? Yesterday. What year? 1940. What year?
Paul McCartney. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, there he is. I found him.
Paul, I'm sorry. Your number one fan has forgotten what year you was born in. But anyway, now we're going to talk about a really sweet person whose birthday is today. He was born in 1964.
Who's that?
Now,
He
was born in 1964.
Oh, okay, right, fair enough.
And his initials are BJ, and very coincidentally, his name is Boris Johnson.
Yes,
Oh, yes.
love
Oh,
Boris.
yes.
Oh, let me just get the right.
Now, before you rip him apart, it's his birthday. His mother loved him.
Yeah.
Is he married?
Someone's got him.
Is he married?
Someone's got him. He was married. He's been married twice.
Okay. Well, his first wife at one point and his new wife both love him, or did love him.
Can I just?
So anyway, it's his birthday today. How's that say? Tanuk.
it's-
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Okay.
Carry on, Chris. I want to leave this here for a full.
So anyway, it's his
duration.
birthday today.
No, for the duration of this. Oh, is that him? All right.
Yes, it's his
Go on,
birthday
go on.
today. And his reward for his birthday was that he got loads of votes today. But I reckon if he goes out to the people, he might not get any. But anyway, let's go on to the other one. And somebody else's birthday today is an American woman born in 1962.
Oh my God.
Fucking hell!
No, not called fucking hell. She's called Paula Abdul.
It's fucking the Beatles.
Now, Paula Abdul should be on this couch because Paula Abdul likes a nice drink.
Paula Abdul should be fucking not on this couch, mate.
Yes, she should. And because she likes a nice drink. And it's her birthday today. It's a birthday.
She likes a lot.
It's a birthday. It's a birthday. Like it's Thursday, but it's Wednesday.
Well,
Who else, Chris?
Paula's been a bit shy right now.
Is she? Why?
Where is she?
Do you know why?
Do you know what?
She won't come out the dressing room.
No, she's at the bar. She's having a drink.
Fuck Paula anyway.
When she was on, what's it called? American Idol.
I think she was,
Yeah.
Listen, she had a bottle of vodka under the bag.
she was on her back with her legs in the air, I think. Legs up Lucy she was called in the by the crew. That's what I heard.
Do you know
Sort of
top,
it.
top of her legs are like bolsters? Did you know that? Oh, she'd have a red hat on tonight, that one, I tell you. Anyway,
Oh what?
a red hat on tonight.
What?
Mario Grayson.
I don't know.
I don't know what he meant either.
I don't know what
This
you
is
mean.
40 years on.
I have no idea.
So anyway, so that was their birthdays. Do you want to know who died today?
Does anybody know who she is?
Who? Paula
Paula
Abdul.
Abdul.
Paula Abdul, yeah.
She did that opposites attract, didn't she? She was a choreographer, wasn't she? She was a choreographer
You're
back
not a
in
choreographer.
back in the day, and she had a hit single at one time with that opposites attract. Do you know where she
And
was?
last forever. Oh, oh, oh.
Chrissy, can I just say how ridiculously dazzling you look?
Yeah, and? I know.
That's what it's supposed.
There she is.
There
She's
she
come here.
Look at that face, held up by fucking silicone and Botox. Without
And
blush.
scaffolding.
Fucking, there's a bit of polyfiller in there as well, without doubt. And
Listen,
preparation age.
any woman of her age who can actually look like they're alive, they've got all my support.
But she doesn't, that's just it. She looks like she's fucking dead. You know what the funniest thing about her was? I
You're
remember.
getting her mixed up with Donatella Versace.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
You know, I saw a brilliant thing, and you can look for it on YouTube. There's a thing on YouTube where this contestant comes out, Simon Cowell sat there, and this contestant comes out and sings brilliantly as well. It's this girl who's black in America.
Yeah.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
Oh,
Listen to what I'm saying.
Listen, you're the one I need.
This singer came out on American Idol, right? And like Simon Cowell's gay, right? But he keeps it in the closet so badly it's scary. And this girl came out and she sang, and Simon Cowell does his bit where he's slagging her off, going, "Oh, you know what? I thought that you were very average," and blah, 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 blah. And she goes, this girl just stands there like that, and all of a sudden you see her head go like that, and she takes on this, and she goes like that. But I suppose it's right then, Simon. And Simon sat there like that, and she goes, "All the rumours about you being gay must be true. You are gay." Next thing is, right, you just see Simon Cowell's colour drain from his face. Watch the YouTube clip, it's brilliant. Look for it, folks, on YouTube, you'll see it. And then you see, but Paula Abdul, who's just suddenly, she's pissed, and she's coked up. She jumps into action and she goes, she took huge offence at this statement, and she's gone, "How dare you say that about Simon? Simon is the most heterosexual man I've ever seen in my life. I know it because he bummed me and fucking bear.
Oh, he bummed her.
Exactly.
Oh.
Right.
She shot him right in the foot, didn't she? Go look for that. Look for the clip, folks. You'll see it yourself.
Oh.
Paula Abdul fucking out Simon Cowell for being a big fucking bunda that he is. Anyway, sorry, Chrissy, where was it?
So who died, Chrissy?
Me just then. Anyway, on this day in 1975,
Right.
and do you know what? Some people might say he was helped by Kennedy. He helped Kennedy into power. Some
did.
people might say this.
He did.
But we'll say the name so people can make up their own judgment. Because this name's always on your lips, and his name's Sam Giancana.
It's always on my lips. I swear to God, when I go in front, no matter what I do, I'm going in the shop to get some skin to go, hey mate, have you got a packet of Sam Giancana? Sorry.
Have you got any Sam Giancana?
Sam Giancana. History about Sam Giancana. Would you like to know a few interesting facts?
Yes, I would like to.
Well, a few interesting facts about Sam Giancana. This actually was the guy that the god Mario Puzo based the Godfather on, in the sense that this was the guy at the time in early 60s, late 50s.
He's the Godfather.
He was what the Godfather was based on. He was
He's the Don.
He was the Don of all Dons.
Like Don?
He was the Godfather, and he
Doesn't look like a Don, does he?
He doesn't indeed.
Like
but this man
David
actually
Nelson.
held huge power in the late 50s. What are you laughing at? Fucking don't be doing that.
Right, okay, so if anybody goes to the Armchair Anarchist Instagram,
Yes.
they are going to see something quite peculiar on your face.
Oh,
On my face?
You've been
Yeah.
Snapchatting.
Listen,
Orel the Third has just done something to your face.
Can I just say?
Gone off.
Can I just say? Orel the Third's daddy. Orel the Second. He was a nice man.
Orel, what are you doing to me?
Sorry.
What are you, Orel? You better listen, man. Like, what are you doing to me? You better make me.
Can I just say it's in revenge for nearly ruining our dinner date today.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sam Giancana was the man that basically Joseph Kennedy, who was President Kennedy's father, he was in cahoots with Sam Giancana, who helped him to get voted in the 1962, I think it was, election. So this man was the man that helped put Kennedy into power. He was a good friend, and also he was the person that fucking also furthered Frank Sinatra's career. He was the Don of all Dons. So there you go. He died. There you go.
You're talking to me.
No, yeah.
You're talking to me. Is that Sam Giancana?
No, that's you.
I haven't got bronchitis or anything. I was just saying. You're talking to me. Oh no, that was what's his name? What's his name?
I don't know.
Hey, you
Marlon Brando.
Do you know it might have been? There's Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando in The Godfather.
Robert De Niro. And who's the other one from? Hey, you cockroach. What's his name?
That's Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
Scarface. Michael Gold was over
And who's the other one who was in the other one who played the short guy in the Kennedy film?
I have no idea.
Belushi.
Oh, Joe
Pesci.
Joe Pesci. No, he was in The Goodfellas.
Jim Belushi.
No, Joe Pesci.
He was,
Fantastic.
yeah, but he was in The Goodfellas.
Oh, the little attack dog.
Yes, amazing. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
So that's Sam Giancana. He was also shagging Marilyn Monroe, and also hooked up Marilyn Monroe with John Kennedy.
I might have been as well.
I don't think you were.
If I was born.
I don't think you were.
I don't know. You never know.
I don't think you were.
I have my lesser ways.
You still have your leather ways.
So that's enough of Gian Versace over there.
Yeah, I'm sad. You know he comes into it. So, Chris, what historical events this day?
Well, the other main one today was in America this day. God bless America, land that I love. Well, you wouldn't have loved them then because there was the Civil Rights Act
No, that was everything to go by,
was
no.
approved. And it was after 83 days of filibustering. They were fucking around for 83 days trying to say why they should and shouldn't do it.
Why?
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 Because they were a bunch of fucking grade A racists. That's why.
It was.
The people in power in America, the ones in the South, the Confederates, did not want people emancipated, the black people emancipated.
Emancipation!
They didn't want them to have rights to anything. So they fucked around in the Senate to say whether they should or shouldn't have the Civil Rights Act. Anyway, it became about it eventually.
Oh, bollocks, you know what I've done?
So,
What have you done?
Oh, well.
and do you know what? Good on the ones who did it eventually. When we look back now, what have you done, Lee?
Chris, it's all gone fucking horribly wrong.
What's happened? Tell me.
I don't want to talk to you, Chris.
Oh, Lynn, he's having a breakdown. He is. Now,
No, I always have a
whilst-
breakdown
Yes.
every week.
Why are you looking for your
realise
sherbet dip? What's happened?
Everything.
Oh, we dropped a ciggy on the floor. Listen, forget children starving in the world, forget the threat of world wars, forget fucking Boris Johnson who was about to come into bloody power. Lee dropped his cigarette on the floor.
Yeah,
right? Now, let me tell you something now. It doesn't matter about anything else. If he's dropped his cigarette on the floor, the world will stop. Stop the world, I just want to get up. That is Lee, down to the T. And don't even look at him now while he's trying to light his cigarette. It looks like he's going to blow up the world with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that note,
What's wrong with that?
he's just getting his notes ready. On that note, he's going to do us a number.
Chrissy, you are such a brilliant step in you. You are fucking brilliant.
I know I am. Why do I need you to tell me that?
You don't need to
So anyway, whilst he goes back onto his perch, are you alright, Aurel the Third?
Yes, I'm perfect.
Did you recover from your dinner date today?
Yes, sir.
Just be patient with me.
Yes.
You will find me very easy.
You won't.
Just like Joel.
I know it is.
This is Chrissy's dinner date today, fresh from Grindr.
Oh, really?
Right here.
Aurel the
Who's
Third.
talking?
He's black actually, he's black, he's daddy. His daddy was called, no, he's high yellow.
He's jealous.
His daddy was Aurel the Second from the Bronx.
Now,
And I know this from the Bronx, because I'm from Bradford.
Chrissy,
Just one moment, I think our leader Lee. Are you going to do a number for us now?
I am
Lee?
indeed. Remember, the mic's open.
What? I'm just going to the loo.
No, you're not.
Oh! No, I'm not. Oh, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Chrissy.
Lee.
Say stop the fucking world.
Okay, let's stop the world.
Chrissy, tap your mic.
Tap.
Tap.
Okay.
Chrissy, I think you're tapped.
You're off your fucking taps, mate. Now, when you come back in, you better be fucking quiet, otherwise I'll
I'm
chop
staying
your
here, I'm not going anywhere.
fucking knob off. This one was requested this week.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah, is it?
No, I don't want to swallow the surprise.
Okay, well that's all right then.
What do you do with your cigarette, by the way?
I'm putting it in my my headstock because that is a very cool thing to do. That's not cigarettes, a joint.
That's what Bob Dylan would do.
Are you with me, folks? You build me up and you let me down, and you've always been the same, so I change now. I win the fight, but you win the war, because I always come back begging you for more. I'm in control, trying to be polite, even when I know you're wrong and I am right. So I accept, I apologize, and I'll try to do much better next time. But you can start a fight in an empty room, and maybe that's why I'm so into you. You can come and go as you please, as long as you're coming back to me. And you can have the last word if you like. Whatever it takes is alright, 'cause you're a star. And make me laugh when you want to cry. You said that's one redeeming feature of mine. And when you decide where you want to go, when you made up your mind, then let me know. 'Cause I'm in control, trying to be polite, even when I know you're wrong and I'm right. So I accept, I apologize, and I'll try to do much better next time. But you can start a fight in an empty room, and maybe that's why I'm so into you. and you can come and go as you please. As long as you're coming back to me, and you can have the last word if you like. Whatever it takes, it's alright. 'Cause you're a star. Oh, thank you very much, Chrissy.
Did you say thank you very much? Or
No, no, no.
no, you don't love me, and I know now. No, 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 you don't love me, and I know now. You know what?
One
Next
question,
week we're going to maybe do that song, aren't we?
Well,
Hey, do you know what? We
There's
might
every
even do it in
possibility
tune.
that
You
could
never know.
what's that?
We might even do it in tune.
It doesn't really matter.
Anyway, so that was Rico Side Griffiths, the Gobshites himself. And what album was that from?
That, Chrissy,
Yeah?
is from the album Armchair. And do you know what?
Yeah.
That was quite possibly the worst rendition I've ever done of it. But it's all fucking
What
good.
can I
Sweet
say?
Jesus.
What about him? Oh!
Oh.
It just happened. I was thinking that.
You're thinking of a pen and your fingers here to walking on the telephone, mate.
Chrissy, this week, Boris! On your fucking bike, mate. On your Boris bike.
That was good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm full of these, me, aren't I?
Oh, yeah.
Boris on your bike. Well, this week, folks, talking point between me, Chris, the Conservative leadership race. Joe, your thoughts on this, please? Let's cut to you for a minute.
Oh my God! No! It's awesome. It's awesome, like oregano and aluminum. Do you know what? I love that in
Excuse
there.
me? You want to ask me what now?
I want to ask your opinion, Joe, while you're there, on the Conservative leadership race this week.
I think
Oh.
it's all fucked.
Why, Joe?
Language.
It's all fucked. We're going to get Boris Johnson as a leader, Nigel Farage as a deputy,
Farage.
Farage your arse. And this country's politics is quite down the drain right now. It is quite shit.
Should we all just agree on this?
Yes.
Shit.
Shit.
Oh well, I'm undecided.
Well, folks, here we are. Here's where we've got to this, folks. Here we are. Let's rewind 3 years if we can. Just a bit over 3 years. We had Brexit wasn't in the English dictionary. Trump was not present in the United States.
You see on my head, by the way.
Chris's hair was much
I can't
better than it
see
is
it.
right now. Oh, you backcombed it. No, it's looking really nice actually. Have you used tangle teaser on that?
I have. Do you know who invented the tangle teaser?
Who invented the tangle teaser?
You tell me who invented the tangle teaser. Do you know his full name?
I do know his full name, in fact.
Sean.
Pulfrey,
Oh yes.
good friend of mine.
And can I just say,
If you can.
your mum, who got a big box of tangle teaser products,
From Sean when she came down to visit.
Yes.
Thank you, Sean, and thank you, Tangle Teaser, for.
she gave me one of them. Look.
Look at.
It's called the Jerry Curl Tangle Teaser, honey. And do you know who I heard that one? Learned that one from?
No, I don't.
Orel III's daddy, whose name's Orel
Was
II.
this on your dinner date today?
Oh yes.
Oh my God, you got through a lot today. In
Don't
a
forget,
short
this is-
space of time.
This is Orel III, not Orel II. His dad.
Ah.
His daddy was Orel II from the Bronx. Oh yes.
I've got no.
Does Orel tease your tangles?
Does he tangle your teasers?
How many puns can we get
I
out of
don't know.
this?
Let's see how we can get tonight.
Be careful,
I
because my
wanna-
one can go up like a flame.
But no, listen. Seriously, we need to talk
Hang on, sorry,
about.
serious. Hang on, watch.
We need to talk.
I'm being serious.
No, seriously. Hang on.
Most sincerely, folks.
Because you know why? We are now in a situation in this country where we have a scenario where our potential future leader is going to be none other than Boris fucking Johnson. Can I give you my prediction? I want to put it on record, please. If I
Cheeky
can.
Girls will return next year.
No. Here's my prediction.
Oh.
Boris Johnson gets in power.
Yeah.
He gets in on the idea that we're going to go for a no-deal Brexit. As he realises this is complete and utter bullshit, then you're going to get the moderates from the Tory party, right, who are going to chip in, and they're going to side with Labour, and they're going to call for a general election. A general election will be called, and when the general election is called, the Tories are going to get trounced. And when they get trounced, and they sat there, and it's split, I've got a feeling they're going to go into a coalition government with none other than the Brexit party itself. Nigel Farage could potentially be our next fucking deputy prime minister. Or potential prime minister. Get your head around that, folks. That's where we are. Let's get off the fucking acid. Let's lose the magic mushroom fucking soup we've been all taking for a while.
Oh, he's got a good art though.
This is fucked up, man. Did you see that fucking potential boy band last night and that debate? They all sat on stools looking like fucking a really fucking upper class English version of Backstreet.
They were like the new Backstreet Boys.
It was like fucking Backstreet Boys. They were all sat there and they're all trying to get the last word at the last minute, and the camera's ticking down. You can see the guy back behind the camera going 10, 9, and they're all going, yeah, but I think, no, Boris, no, what I think is, Boris, I think I've got a bigger dick than you, and Boris is going, no, you fucking haven't. I'm going, yes, I have. And I'm like, well, Boris, at the end of the day, I've got a better haircut than you, and I sniff more coke than you. I've done it. Fuck off.
Got more than me. Who's one with the teeth? What's his name?
The one with the fucking gravestones.
The gravestones. It looks like he's got bulimia. What's his name?
It looks like he's got bulimia, does it? What's his name?
I don't know. The one who got kicked out.
Yeah, the one with the tombstones for teeth. Have you seen him? The one who his mum dressed. Before he left the house for the debate, his mum's going, "Come here, let me have a look at you." And she's pulled his shirt out and she's tucked his pants back.
And
in
she's
like
pulled his face and left all that loose skin.
And she's fucking gone like that. You brush your teeth, and he's going, "Mum, it take too long. Look at these fuckers."
Look at these fucking.
So she's just left it. He's just fucking.
I'm gonna have to scrub with a whale's gob.
Oh, it's fucking ridiculous, man. I can't cope with it. I can't cope with it. Listen, it's like this. I'm buying my own fucking island, yeah. I'm buying my own island, and me, Chrissy, Joe, and are going to move on the island, yeah, with a load of fucking Russian gymnasts, and that's it, and my family, and that's it.
No, ex-Russian gymnasts who were ex-hookers.
Yeah, who've got
sex addiction.
Who specialise in. That's what we're doing. That's what we're moving to. Island. Island. We're family and friends and a lot of Russian gymnasts, and that's it. Simple as that. Oh, yeah. Chris, I think we need to move on to our fucking. Let's get on to our hit or shit.
Sorry, if you'll just bear with me 1 second. If you just indulge me.
Yeah, of course.
I just want to
leave that to Aurel the Third.
Aurel, do me a favour, just pass us that fucking vodka that he's stashing there.
Oh,
but don't confuse him with his daddy though, Aurel the Second.
Hey, can we show the view in public that we don't fucking we're not cheap here, bro.
No, it's all right. Indulgence over.
Well, look, what we're drinking this week.
This is from Fortnum and Masons, by the way.
This is proper Rachmaninoff.
No, rat. Rat piss Maninoff.
What's that to say? Guaranteed to make you go fucking blind. Give me a bit of that shit.
I'd vote Tory.
Where's my fucking drink? Where's my bloody vodka?
Joel, can you see the top of my head?
I can see.
You can?
Everything.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, I have. Ah! Where's my bra?
Close your legs.
Oh!
I'm not wearing your bra.
Where are your tits?
Oh, God.
Shock horror, get it on there, Joel. Chrissy's not wearing a bra.
Maybe he's born with it. Maybe he doesn't have a bra.
Chrissy, hit or shit this week.
I'm just getting dramatic repose watch.
Dramatic repose what?
Yeah. Hit or shit this week.
It is mine.
Oh, do I want to be alone. Like that Swedish bit. What's your name?
That jar's so full now.
It's the Beatles.
No, it's not.
It's Yoko Ono. It's a living spirit taking over.
It's Elegy and Digby.
Help! I need somebody. Help! I want somebody.
It's not. It's actually. Folks, know what it is. It's the swear box is getting so full.
Oh yes.
That's what it is. Chrissy, let's do it. Oh shit! Come on this week. What have we got this week, Joel? Come on, rock us in.
Right, here we go.
Wait, what? In the hit or shit?
Hit or scheisse, as they would say in Germany.
Who's hit or shit this week?
In the hit, do we have any background music for this?
I think it's
You can if you want.
A little bit of,
You
know.
are the cheeky boy, we are the cheeky girls, you are the cheeky boys, we are cheeky. Have we got that in the background? Huh? But anyway, so they're looking for some music in the background. They might be able to hear it. I can't
There we
hear
go.
anything because I'm just deaf to the doorpost at the moment. Have we got any music now? We're getting there. But you know what? We don't need music to enhance them.
Your music to my ears, you.
I know.
You are music to my fucking ears.
And you must be very lucky to be living in the times, in these
I-
crazy times.
I find that is music to my ears.
Watching the blind.
Joe.
You know, these things make me heave. These things
Hey!
are...
You've got no naked pictures of me here, have you? Oh, sorry.
These are truly disgusting.
They are roll
What are
mops.
they?
Roll mops.
Roll mops. Oh my god, I'm being violent. I'm being. Are you alright? Are you alright?
Can I just say, do you know you used to eat these?
Oh,
Uric.
oh, I just can't cope.
My old housemate, I won't say what country he's from because she might conjure up things, but his name was Uric Freszczalski from Warsaw. And he used to drink the juice.
Oh,
it's just honestly.
No, I'm
It's
not joking.
rancid.
He used to drink the juice and he'd go, "Oh, Chrissy darling, why don't you put this in your food?" And then he used to have the roll mop and then have which is not too bad, this, with a swig of vodka.
Chrissy, man,
I think it's disgusting.
you could do crack cocaine with them and they still taste shit. They're just awful.
Say that again. I do what? Crack coke.
Crack is whack, Chrissy.
I earn too much money.
But now, so we're all going to go shit with that.
I mean,
Oh,
there's no
yeah,
question
shit.
about that. That is just absolute
Can
shit.
we change shit and put disgusting? Fucking disgusting.
Did you say? Oh my god! Hold on!
Oh, we've got
Hold on!
fucking- oh, no.
Orel the
Orel the
third.
third. They don't eat these in the Bronx.
Arel, what's happened to you?
Loves it.
Oh, God, man.
You like roll mops?
You like roll mops?
Why not?
Oh, God bless
What?
you.
Oh
Orel,
my god!
is it very nice? No.
It is very nice.
Oh,
Have you ever been with a woman?
No.
I'm not making no connections here.
Orel, it may be your lucky now.
no, I get what I'm from. I tell you why I ate roll mop.
Oh, too soon.
Too soon. Well, I'm glad you cut me off there. Linda
Anyway,
McCartney's
we're
veg-
over
no,
on
Linda
Roll Mops.
McCartney's vegetarian sausage. No, it's like this. It's like this. Seriously, it's like this. Linda McCartney's.
Yeah, let me hear what you're going to say about Linda McCartney.
Linda
Linda-
McCartney.
Linda-
Hey, well,
the love
now
of his
these
life.
are nice
Pardon?
No, Linda
compared to
McCartney-
your roll mops.
No,
Orel
compared
the
to compared to
third.
roll mops, listen, you could eat a dead cat. It's better.
Oh, I bet you're going to say.
But Linda McCartney's vegetarian sausage. Now, here's the thing, right? I got into Linda McCartney's quarter pounder burgers
Yeah.
because Iceland were doing them two. They were doing a quid.
2 for 1?
A quid for two, right? And I thought, oh well, I'm skinned. So I bought them and I thought they're all right then. So I thought, Linda, you
Who
know
told
what I
you
mean?
about them?
Oh, was it you?
Yes.
Well, there you go. Linda McCartney quarter pounders. I spot on Linda McCartney sausages, brother. I'm not being funny, but they're fucking awful.
Waitrose are doing Yoko Ono burgers.
Are they?
Do you know how I do them though? I put them in the oven, right? Do them, and then get them out, cut them in half, spread a little mustard, English mustard. lucky
burgers or the
your
sausages?
face. A little brown sauce or barbecue sauce in there while
That's
they're
not
split in
vegan.
half. Put them inside a nice bun.
Right.
All right, and there you go. You got a nice hot dog.
No.
I need to go to the
It's actually not. So yeah, no, I'm sorry, but Joel's full of shit. Because it's actually, do you know
It's
what?
fucking gorgeous.
It tastes fucking horrible.
Well,
Oh no!
Islander.
You must taste the sage and red onion ones. I promise you, people,
I've not
they
tried those
taste
yet.
way better than the ordinary ones. Way better,
No,
in my humble opinion.
no, sorry.
No, they are. And the mozzarella burgers. I'm sticking up for Linda McCartney's ex-wife here. Paul McCartney's
Linda
ex-wife.
McCartney's ex-wife. What are you talking
So
about? I don't know.
the mozzarella burgers are fabulous.
No.
They are truly
No,
fabulous.
they are. But we're not talking about mozzarella burgers. We're talking
But
about
the sausages, if you get the ordinary ones, they're okay. But the sage and the shit. Don't buy them.
Hold on.
Let Paul McCartney fucking starve to death. There you go.
What?
Thank you.
You like
Hit.
roll mops?
I can't
No,
believe it.
they
It's
are.
like those.
Hit.
No, I'm with you.
Hit.
Well, it's a split decision. It's a split decision.
Hey!
Oh, it's a cliffhanger here, folks.
I'll split your decision.
It's a fucking cliffhanger here, folks, because we're agreeing on absolute shit. I don't care, Linda, if
Hit.
you're
I
dead.
like them.
The shit.
And as Twiggy would say in Birmingham, if you buy ordinary sausages, you're having lips, lashes, and feet.
Yeah, but
Anyway, sticking on the food theme, we're going to.
no, we're not.
Which? What?
Not that I'm aware of, anyway.
Well, I think we are because we're going to Carnation.
Oh, are we?
Yeah,
Oh,
carnation, which
Can-
I never really heard of, but
Carnation milk. Well, let me tell you about carnation milk. Carnation milk is the thing that us working class people here fucking know as a bit posh. One step up from Stera milk.
this isn't posh.
Posh.
Well,
Fucking
all right. Well,
disgusting.
there you go. There's levels we're talking at. I'm talking. That was posh to us.
Isn't this people for like people who can't even afford milk, like
No,
evaporated
it was
milk?
milk that was preserved. It's like preserved.
Sorry, just read on that one, Joel.
Look,
Isn't
this
that-
reminds me of something like back in the 50s when
Yeah.
they have like condensed milk. In
Did
the
you just
fridge
say that,
instead of-
Yeah, but this was milk that you could keep in a cupboard.
Isn't that?
You didn't have to keep it in a fridge. You kept it in the cupboard.
Hold on, I'm just gonna get.
Isn't that milk that even poor people don't use? I'm not sure, Chris. I mean, I'm sure that's poor people milk. Is that poor people milk?
Called Cigar Joe.
Fucking Joel. Fucking with your poor people milk, you fucking wimp. Joel's
It was super long-lasting milk that you could leave in a
fucking
cupboard.
poor people milk. That's sterile.
That you
Sterile
could
with poor
leave-
people's milk.
That you could leave in a cupboard without needing a refrigerator. So it was very
Right.
popular.
Oh, so for people who can't afford a refrigerator.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Back then, in the
Everyone
70s.
fucking God.
In the 70s, people used to use it a lot. It's disgusting.
Is
You
that
put
right?
it in tea, it was like licking a cat's foot.
You put carnation in fucking tea.
Oh, people used it.
Your mummy uses this for baking.
Yeah, people used to use it in tea in the 70s.
Did you fuck? Sterile
Excuse me.
Ah,
Yes, they did.
Baking milk. Right. Okay, I get it now.
But they used to use it in
get
tea
it.
and coffee.
milk? Stera milk. Who remembers Stera milk? Do you remember Stera milk?
I remember sterile.
Stera milk and
It's
plain
fucking
milk.
100 years
Stera
old.
milk and tea and coffee. They're drag queens, aren't they?
No, I don't.
It sounds like it.
Stera milk, right, folks? For all yous out there who know what I'm talking about, Stera milk was the fucking proper council estate milk.
Do you know what we used to call it in
It
Bradford?
tasted fucking great on its own when you drank it out the bottle, but when you put it in tea, it tasted like
Disgusting. In Bradford, you used to call it
like
fresh
shit.
milk was pasteurised milk,
Yeah.
and model.
Well, no,
milk.
pasteurised is sterilised, isn't it?
Can I just say,
No, that's right. It's
That's-
sterilised is
that's what-
sterilised.
Let's talk about Stera milk.
It's different.
thank you, Joe, but I'll tell you my version. My version was that fresh milk was pasteurised milk was called fresh milk, and sterile milk was called model milk.
Model milk.
Model milk. That was back in the 70s
Hang on, we
in
need to
Bradford.
check something. We need to check that.
Well, talking about models and council trash and all things alike,
Yeah, what's that on
we're
there?
going to go to low slung jeans.
Hang on. I'll shit on the fucking carnation milk.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
yes.
I'm
yes.
gonna go for Hit because my mum uses it and it tastes nice.
We're all shit.
Your mum used it now. Lynn, I don't believe you use it now.
Yeah, no, my mum uses it.
Lynn, please just confirm that. I don't believe, Lynn, you're using that now. Do you know why? Because you do the best banoffee pie in the world.
That's what.
Banoffee.
You didn't say that first time, Rob.
I said bonobo. Banoffee. That's condensed milk. Buzz. Carnation milk is disgusting.
No, it's not.
It is.
It is if it's in tea, but
It is.
Anyway,
right.
your low slung jeans,
Oh, slung jeans now, Chris.
which Chrissy, you're
Tell
a
us
big
about
fan
low
of,
slung
aren't you?
What's this picture of?
Low slung jeans.
That's two girls.
Wearing low slung jeans.
Right, okay.
And it's three.
The whole point of the low slung jeans with guys wearing long slung jeans, was that in prisons in America, all the guys used to advertise their arses by wearing the jeans low down. So people, it's true. Google it. Go ahead, Google it.
Oh, Google it.
So all the guys in the prisons used to advertise their arses for whatever, for sale, for rent, for use, by wearing low slung jeans so that the other prisoners could see their arses.
Right. So now now
I
that.
don't know how that translates.
But do you think? Well, they are
the skinny
obviously.
arse.
They're obviously someone who wants bombing to death.
Stop.
Or they're obviously someone who needs a good slap in the fucking head with a brick. It's one of the two, isn't it?
Yeah, I do, but
No, sorry, no shit.
yeah, they are.
Absolute bag of shit.
Scheisse, as they say. Jörg would say Scheisse.
Shit. What are your thoughts on low slung jeans?
Shit. Absolute shit. But would you prefer this image, Chris? Chrissy.
I'm going blue here, fucking waiting.
What is
Well, it's. Oh my god, I need to resize it.
Stop.
it? Go on, Chris.
That's what you're getting
Oh
now.
my god, that was like amazing. It was like oregano and aluminum. And do you know what? I learned that in math.
That is fucking
Oh.
rotten. It is just disgusting. If you saw someone walking down the street with them, you just really would feel the need to go.
Welcome back.
No, give them a slap, or just tap on the shoulder gently.
Depends if you had a nice arse, to be fair.
Well, that's it. But you know the ones that have the crotch down to the knees and their arse showing? I saw this lad in Birmingham once. He did that, and he had, I'm not joking, a big skiddy down the back.
Biscuit down the what? Say that again.
He had a big skiddy down the back of his undies with his jeans down here.
Oh, what a absolute
Oh, seriously? Oh,
dirty
yes.
scumbag.
Oh, yes.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh, mate, I don't...
It's true, dear. It's true.
I'd have gone up, it's over there, Joe, on the speaker. I'd have gone up and given him a slap. If someone had a skid mark, I mean, oh, fuck off now.
Crisscross, jump.
I'm absolutely disgusted.
Jump.
I'm disgusted with that. No, low slung jeans, no, sorry.
Low slung, disgusting, as the same Birmingham.
Absolute shit. What cuts are you two? What do you two think?
We think. I've got to do so many things.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right, yeah, so
But you like
Actually-
roll mops?
maybe. I don't know.
Orwell
Maybe.
the Third likes roll mops, but he doesn't like low slung.
Joe, you just picture that controversially.
Yeah.
It's just being controversial. What's the next one, Joe? What's the next one? It's our shit fucking list.
The next one, or not hit or shit, is the anticipation's killing you, isn't it, Chris?
Yeah. Too much. Oh, we're running out.
Who's running out?
Where? No, it's Chad. Oh, what the fuck is that all about?
Well, can I just say, Orwell the Third's wearing these.
I'm sorry, no, that's just wrong.
Oh, it's wrong.
That is so wrong on every level. Do you know what? Seriously, man, I'm not being funny.
I like the stripes.
But I would possibly fucking I'd possibly fall out with a good friend if they come. If I ever turned up and a friend of mine was looking like that, there's a good chance I would never ever speak to them again. And I'd also apply that to family members too. If it's a family member, even if my mum. In fact, probably only my mum could get away with something like that because she's the only person I'd allow to get away with fucking turning up to me in sandals and white fucking socks.
White
It's a fucking absolute crime against humanity. That should be on the fucking Geneva Convention. That is fucking wrong on every single fucking. That the person above that fucking sock line there could look like I don't know.
Russian gymnast?
No, Tom
Sex
Hardy.
edition?
Tom Hardy. It could look like Tom Hardy or I don't know.
How about Tom Ardon?
I just can't. I couldn't cope with that.
So we're saying hit or
no,
shit?
No, we're saying shit.
Yeah, sure.
Of course we're saying shit. Are you having a laugh at me?
Well, undecided. Depends who's wearing them.
Are you fuck off?
Listen, if it was Dimitri
And it would still get fucking knocked out of the fucking ring. But sorry, no.
No, you knock him out, man.
No,
Alright.
not it. Joe, move on, please.
Coming up next
Move
is
it.
Moving on. No.
the king of fundraising, the pimp of the musicians.
Did you have to? Here we go, watch.
You're right there, Lee.
I'm not saying nothing.
It's only Bobby Geldof.
Oh, for fucking hell. Fucking hell. Fucking
I thought
hell.
you fancied it.
Fucking hell. He just brings out the demon in me, man. I could commit child fucking murder with this guy.
That's what you're going to say.
I can't cope with him. I can't bear him. Bob fucking Geldof. Bob fucking Geldof. Bob Geldof. Bob
We are the
fucking
world.
Bob fucking
We
Geldof.
are the famous.
Bob.
We are the ones that make a finer world, so let's start living.
One.
There's a joy within.
Three things, Chris. No, three things. Three important things. Three important things, right? We need to take. Is right. First and foremost, right? What the fucking words there?
Huh?
I don't remember Michael Jackson singing fucking
we are
the tea bags or whatever you fucking sang.
We are
And two,
we are the ones that make a finer world.
yeah, tell you a critic that isn't even the song. It's Feed the World.
No, that's the Irish version.
Oh, that's the English one, Bob Geldof.
Alright.
Brother, it's like this, man. I swear to God. I mean no offence. I really.
Oh!
No, but Chris, I need to
It's
say this. I need to get.
Sir Bob Geldof.
I need to get something to say.
You don't have to
Bob,
be afraid.
Bob, BG, as we like to refer to you as. I just want to say, just from me to you. Listen, I know. No, I can't do it. I'm trying to say this with the greatest of respect. Is that Chrissy and myself, I know Chrissy feels strongly, and as does Joel, and he fucking feels the same way as I do too.
Strong like bull.
We all think that, it was a great thing you did in 1984. We honestly, the global jukebox came alive and all that nonsense, yeah. But you are a cunt. You are a cunt. I'm sorry, mate. Stop pontificating. Shut the fuck up. Just fucking move out of Bono's house, yeah. Get your own fucking place, right? Learn to live alone for a bit, right? Stop fucking getting on the telly when you need fucking... I can't stand you, you cunt! Fuck off!
Just give me your fucking money! Give me your fucking money!
I can't stand you! I can't, Chrissy, I can't stand him!
So I think I know what you're going to be.
I want to go round to his house, wash his fucking hair, right? Give him a bottle of Lenore, say, shove your clothes in that, you fucking dirty bastard. Wash your neck curtains, you fucking filthy bitch. Fucking fuck off, and go and get a bit of that Ebola that you keep fucking whinging on about, and fuck off. No, he's a shit. I hate him.
So we got a hit and a shit.
Did you hit him?
Who was he married to?
Did he hit him?
He hit him.
He was married to Paula Yates. I can't say shit.
Did you hit him?
Yeah. He's married to Paula Yates.
Joel?
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking, you better get your fucking signs rocking right now. Please.
Shall we?
Fucking, you better rock them fucking signs on my behalf. Joel.
I mean, just or on the third.
Yes.
Excuse me, I've noticed
just because.
I've noticed a fucking no shit at you, a recurring doing it. You fucking, he says shit and you're going, that's not fucking rocket, bro. You're just being hit because you're a fucking plant-based eater, that's
Hey,
why.
now listen.
Yeah,
Don't start on the plants.
This is fucking plant-based eater giving me a fucking...
Just because he's raised so much money for, all the different causes.
And he was married to Paula Yates.
Yeah, he was. And what did Polly Yates do? She went, fuck off, I'm fucking sick of you, cunt, and fucked off with my collections. Yeah, that's what's happened. And she got into smack and killed herself. It's just fucking one of them. No, it was him. And he's there with his hair like that. Oh, my Paula's gone. So you know why she went, mate? Because they're fucking you. That's why. You fucking knobhead. Can't stand you. Oh, give us your fucking money now. Give us some of fucking yours, you big tax-saving bastard that you are.
I don't like Mondays.
Fucking shit.
I don't like Mondays.
Fucking getting on telly, fucking shouting at people.
I don't know.
I know people that work with him in telly, and he's a nasty, horrible fucking bastard he is.
No, you're getting mixed up with Rita Ora.
Sir fucking Bob. Sir my ass, mate. Do you know what? Sir my fucking ass, you fucking bellend. Fuck off.
So, moving on to something which maybe we can all like.
Shit.
I think we've got your shit by now. Everybody's got your shit.
Oh, fucking look at you two being fucking all fucking safe.
Top 5 wines. Under a fiver, might I say.
Now, can I just say before you say anything, I don't know why you're asking me to do this because I am very refined. I am refined like a fucking oil refinery. Why are you asking me about fucking cheap shit wines under £5? Well, I'm going to tell you because I'm actually quite an expert. Carry on.
Chris, this week,
Leave both sides good for
top 5 wines under a fiver,
or at least a fiver,
that are 12% or over. Now, I think a lot of you out there will understand this one, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Let's get rocking on this one, folks. Our top 5.
But before you say that though, before you say this, the reason why it's under a fiver is because you want 12. It's because if you don't buy less than, or if you buy it for less than 12%, you might as well be drinking cat piss, basically. Yeah. So it's got to come in at least 12%.
Oh, but Chris, I mean, only amateurs deal in less than fucking 12%.
Oh yes.
I mean, if you're going to go for the 11.5, then you really have got to be at a point where, you've got, you're at a low ebb in life, and for an 11.5. You're scraping the bottom of the barrel. Now, unless you can get an 11.5 for less than £2.50, it's not worth bothering, folks.
No.
Get us a bottle of Terps, water it down.
But we'll get onto that one.
Well, anyway, yeah.
I think I've got about a 45 here, I'm not sure.
You got more than 45 there. In our top wines under a fiver that's over 12%, folks, this week, we've got number one, Chris. We're coming in at number one. It's got the £4.9 choice.
Oh, the Liddles!
Oh, sorry.
The Liddles!
I'm starting at number 5,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, number 5. Oh no, stay there, Joe. We'll
yeah,
follow
okay.
you.
Which one are you going in at, number 5?
So we're counting down. We're
Counting down.
Counting down.
Oh.
All right. So at number 5 this week, folks. At number 5, which can we read?
Well,
number 5 this week.
Right, well, we should... well, the thing is, look, there's some gorgeous... Right, the shit wines. But if you don't have much money, or...
No,
you
number
wanna-
4 this is.
Now, can I just say something, Joe?
I've only got 4.
Make up your fucking mind. Yes, you've only
I'm
got
sorry,
4.
I've only got
The
4
reason for
wines
this-
here.
Yes.
It's the top 5,
it's
but
not-
I've only got 4
Joe,
wines
no,
because
Joe.
there's not an... Oh.
No, Joe, I can help you out, brother. That one that you've got on screen right now, right? That is
Yes.
our number 1.
Yes.
That is the Sauvignon Blanc.
No, listen, let me say this, Lee. Right, Sauvignon Blanc. This here, right. Now, me and Lee, years gone by, we've done a campaign of this called Stop the Stigma.
Stop the stigma.
Stop the Stigma is people who've got something against box wines. Let me tell you something about box wines, right? You don't have much money in your pocket. All of a sudden you do. You might have done a little deal, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, or you might have won a few...
I don't know what you mean.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so you might have won a little scratch card, a 10 on the scratch card. You think, what can I buy the money on? I'll say, what can I buy? So you go to Tesco, you see Cabernet Sauvignon in the box.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Oh God, yeah. Cabernet Sauvignon.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Now, you can get 3 bottles of Cabernet Sauvignon,
Right.
and it will cost you £12.75 in Tesco. How do I know this? Because I fucking bought the world supply of it. And it is about 12, is it 12 or 12.5%?
12.5.
It's over 12% anyway. Like I said, anything under 12% is cat piss.
I was shocked when I came round yours last time and you brought out a box.
I bet, no.
Yeah, well, see, no.
That was later in the bedroom.
You brought out your box and poured it right into
Lee,
me.
tell him. Stop the what?
Well, stop. Can we just stop the world for a minute?
Yeah. I just want to get off.
No, Christian, now listen, and I need you to not sing, and don't need you to be singing Band-Aid in my ear, this one. I'm backing you up here, brother. Listen, box wines, folks, it's like this. Stop the stigma. Stop the stigma. Do you know why? Because fucking box wines, yeah? I was fucking one of you. I was a doubter. I didn't believe in box wine. I thought, fucking box wine is something that your mum used to get because it's really, really fucking piss poor. Until, and bear with me here, brother. Bear with me.
Oh.
Bear with me. I fucking goes round to his house. Thank you, Chris. And remember the time he got a box of wine? He got a big box of wine, yeah, and he put it out, and I looked at it and I thought, well, I'm not going to fucking have a word because I've not got any beer myself, so I'll just be polite. And he pours it in a glass. Now, it was quite tasty. It was a cheeky little number. It was just this side of decadence, Joe.
Was it
Was
really?
indeed, yes, it was.
Did you get hints of oregano?
There was.
Oh my God, that's amazing! It's amazing! It's like oregano and aluminum. Do you know where I learned
There's a
that?
hint of oregano. There
I
was
learnt it in there.
A cheeky little titter of cherry bean in there as well. But anyway, fuck
Cherry
it.
bean.
Cherry bean.
Cherry bee, cherry bee, cherry bee. Whispering lots of wisdom, cherry bee.
You fucking fellas. Anyway, fucking.
I learned that in math.
Anyway, fucking. I'm sat there, right, and I'm drinking this cherry bean fucking cheeky little decadent fucking number that he produced out of a box from fucking Sainsbury's, yeah? And it was like, I'm thinking, fucking couple of glasses of it, yeah? And I'm thinking,
There you
what?
go.
Fucking. So I walked up to Chrissy delicately and I says, Chrissy. And you said, what?
What can I say?
It was rinsing at me. I said, Chrissy, and you said, what? And I went, Chrissy.
I said,
Well-
Chrissy. I said, what?
I said, what percentage is that wine? And you said,
12%.
and I walked back to my spot with that glass and I drank it happily. Do you know why, folks? Because the stigma had stopped. I stopped the stigma, didn't I, Chrissy?
Yeah, and do you know why? Because each bottle costs £4.25, the equivalent.
And it's 12%. And do you know what? In that night,
No, it needs to be at least 14. I'm sorry.
well, you show me a fucking.
They
bottle
don't
of
do white wine
14%.
in 14. They only do red wines in 14.
14%. Did
Oh,
you know
is that right?
Folks,
Okay.
Yes.
Did
In
you-
fact, I think it's 13.5 max, because then after that it's fortified wine. Not that I'm an old drunk or anything, but I'm just saying.
Can you write in, folks, please, with your fucking? Can you help me and Chris out here? If you can find a
Help!
I need somebody.
Help!
Bullfighting now.
Not just anybody.
The bullfighting. I can't fucking go with it. I can't. Seriously. If you can find a bottle of wine, red, white, doesn't matter what colour it is, under a fiver at 14%, then please write to us, and so we can give Joel credence. At this point, Joel is actually
Just comment on the feed right now. What's your favourite wine?
No, because
No, because I want to know, because I'm thirsty.
And Robinson. Did you get that?
Well, at number listen, at number 2 in our
Number
chart,
2.
right?
Oh no.
Is this Love's Chicken? It's Phantom River Sauvignon Blanc. Is this right?
Is it? I don't know. Is
The
this
next
right?
one, yes, it's the Phantom
This
one.
is
that
Phantom
right?
River Sauvignon.
Say that again.
I'll do it again. Sauvignon.
Do you know what? You're fucking dead posh.
Fucking right, I am,
Oh
brother.
God!
Fucking Sauvignon.
Fucking Sauvignon.
Our fucking Blanc was made up the other night.
Oh God, yeah.
Our Sauvignon was too. She
Do
was
you know what?
fucking sat there with
Fucking
fucking Blanc.
destroyed.
Oh,
Oh God, yeah.
Sauvignon was sat there with fucking Blanc. I went, Sauvignon, Blanc, bedtime.
Do you know what?
She was like that fucking fuming. I told her, Stella, I said, Stella, get up there with Sauvignon and Blanc. Get up in that fucking bath. Don't waste that water. That's what I said to her.
Fucking too right.
Fucking right. Fucking bath water. Anyway, fucking here we are with a Sauvignon Blanc.
Do you know what?
Fucking Sauvignon.
Say that again.
Fucking Sauvignon.
Oh God, fucking hell.
Fucking Blanc.
A Sauvignon, blah, blah.
And Blanc.
A Sauvignon, yeah, that one.
Fucking hurts.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking slag.
Oh, you know me well.
Fucking, anyway, fucking Phantom River.
Oh. Rolling, rolling, rolling by the river. Is it that one?
No. Phantom River Sauvignon Blanc, 12.5%,
God.
boys, out of fiver, folks. Now, here's your witch tips.
My
£5,
what?
12.5%. Sauvignon Blanc Phantom River at Sainsbury's. Chrissy, questions?
Question.
What are your thoughts on this fucking particular wine? Is it a cheap little number? Is it worth buying?
Well, do you know what, like? You've just had your universal credits just turned up, and you're thinking, oh, do you know what? I don't have to get the cheap shit, so I'm gonna go down to the supermarket. Which supermarket was it?
Sainsbury's.
Oh, right. You can only usually afford Sainsbury's on a payday. Do you know what I mean? Because then after that, you got to fucking scrat around in.
I'm fucking ready to me.
But as somebody once said to me, any shoplifter can get anything out of a shop. But anyway,
Not fucking Aldi.
well, you can
They're
get the tags off.
fucking-
I'll show you that. It's a trick. With
No,
goose
the
grease.
fucking security
With-
guards are
With
fucking
goose grease, I'll show you the trick. So anyway, that one's a very posh one because it's £5. So if you're gonna have, this is very serious. If you've got a posh date on Grindr, well, I say a posh date on Grindr, it's like a normal date on Tinder. But if you've got a posh date on Grindr, get that out on the table because you know what? They're using words you can't normally spell.
Fucking Phantom.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking know it. I
Oh, is that
hate
what
it?
it is?
It's got a fucking H in it.
I thought it was
I
Pahanton.
thought it was fucking effer. Fucking. Anyway, number 4, folks, in our list of bottles of wine for a fiver at 12% is which one's this one?
Love's
This is
Chicken.
number-
Love's
This is
Chicken.
number 2.
This is number. Yeah, wait, this.
Well,
This is no. It doesn't matter where it is. This is £4.79,
Yes.
folks. Right? It's £4.79. It's also 12.5%.
Shut the front door.
12.5%. That extra 0.5 can mean the difference between you being
can you do that again? That was like an MS advert.
12.5%.
Sex line advert.
Just chicken. this is the stuff. That 0.5, that extra 0.5, the difference between the 12 and the 12.5 can be the difference between you lying in bed watching fucking Chernobyl
A shag.
and fucking thinking, oh, I can't get to sleep, or you lying in bed with one foot on the floor, one foot on the bed. You're alright. You're not gonna get day rapes.
Oh.
You're alright. But trust me, but
Listen.
Oh, never leave it. Listen.
We had both feet on the floor.
Between you and me, Earl, between you and me, right? Never leave your
Thank you
drink
very much.
open in front of Chris.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
Fucking
much.
spank it with Ajax and everything.
Thank you very much for it.
Anyway, Chris, what do you think?
Very much, very, 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 very much. Come on.
Question.
What's a script? What's a script? This Love's Chicken.
Huh?
Love's Chicken.
I know I do.
Right,
I don't mind them 22 upwards.
So
Right.
anyway, moving on to
Oh, sorry, so I think there's something else.
Oh, Chrissy, you're a wine guru. Take your fucking shit out.
Well, do you know what? I like to have a wine during the day, but you know, I like to have a nice little box wine because I think there's a lot of stigma against them. But carry on. Yes. That was number 2.
That was lovely.
Next up, and last but not least.
Is this number 1? Is this like Orel
this
the
last but not
Third? We
least?
go on to
This
his
is the last one.
grandfather, Orel the First.
This is
No.
Sauvignon Blanc from Aldi.
Oh, I know this one very well. Anyway,
I-
right. So you don't have much money, but you've got like, you know,
£4.9p.
no, you've got millionaire. Thank you for ruining that for me. Anyway, so what you do is you go to Lidl. You go to Lidl. You get like they're really cheap, you know, Linda McCartney sausages because they sell them for £1 sometimes. They sell the mozzarella burgers, Linda McCartney for £1. No, they do for £1. So by the
This is
time
number
you
one.
get,
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
so you get to the counter, you think, oh, do you know what? I'm going to get a nice wine, and this wine actually is very nice. That Cabernet Sauvignon one there from Lidl is £4. How much? £4.09.
£4.9p.
It will charm the knickers off a nun. That's all I'm
and
saying.
it has done many times.
Up for Balloon Nun.
I've seen it with my own eyes. But look, I saw a fucking nun with her knickers off, yeah, with a fucking minge round a bottle of this fucking stuff. I swear to God.
There you go.
There you go.
So it's good stuff.
So there you go. Never trust
Well,
a nun and
there you
whatever
go.
he said.
Anarchist aunt.
Oh, is it anarchist?
Well, do you know what? We're going to do Anarchist Aunt in a bit of time.
It's anarchist Dan! Anarchist Dan! Anarchist Dan!
Keep saying it.
Anarchist Dan! It's anarchist Dan! It's
It's
anarchist
what?
Dan! I've got the words! Anyway! It's anarchist Dan!
Is it Anarchist
It's
Aunt?
anarchist Dan, Krista. That's what fuck it is right now. But I've got some questions for you this week. Question. A couple of belters, in fact, Chris, let me tell you right now, man. I'm not being funny. But I personally chose these two, right?
Oh, can I just say this is very sad news, by the way.
What's that?
This is very serious.
What is it?
Very serious.
I'm scared now, what?
Oh, I don't know how to say this. I'm getting there. I'm just saying.
It's
This is the last week I'm doing this.
can I ask you, I've heard about this. They've been talking the anarchist, Armchair Anarchist fold here. Chrissy, what's happening next?
Before you say anything.
Do you want some tissue? Chrissy, get tissue.
So I'll use my dress.
You are. Chrissy, what's up, man? What's up? Tell me.
Well,
What's up? What's
some
happening?
old slag. I mean, this woman's doing it next week. I think. Well, I said no. She's not a woman. She's non-binary, so she's either way.
Someone's taking over the anarchist spot next week.
Next week.
Well, I've heard rumours about this. Joel was telling me, and I was telling me that, like, you know, that apparently next week we've got a new person doing anarchist. And
But can I just
tell
say
us more about this,
something?
please, Chris.
I'll just say something. That cunt won't be as sophisticated as me.
No, excuse me, swear box.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
'Cause I've got.
It's only worth 2 fucking pence. There you go.
Oh
shit. Oh, bollocks.
So anyway, Chrissy, yeah. So what's tell us? This is a hot scoop. What's happening next week?
Well, they've got somebody else coming in next week to do it. It's a non-binary person, so, you know. Good luck to
They've
them.
got no noughts and ones.
Do you notice I said good luck to them? I didn't say he, I didn't say she, I
I'm
said
with
good
you.
luck to them.
No noughts and
Yeah.
ones. No noughts and ones on this program.
So, do you know what? Right at this moment in time, I don't care.
So what's happening next week then? So we've got a new anarchist aunt. So
Yeah.
you've heard it here, folks. Joel, you've heard it here for the first time, probably.
I have, yes.
Watch my face for the love of this person.
Next week, folks, we have a new anarchist aunt sitting in this spot. This will be vacated by our beautiful Chrissy Darling
I
here.
hope she gets nits.
And
Sorry, I hope they get nits.
she will be answering your questions next week. Question: I will be off my ban, hopefully.
Off your what?
Me ban.
Oh, your ban. You see off your head.
Next week I'll be off my ban, I think. It's 7 days from today, innit? So yes, today.
From today?
Oh, it's going to be tonight. So it'll be this week.
Yes.
It's alright not be off. You know what? I don't even fucking care. Fuck off Facebook. And fuck off your little troll out there as well with your little bald fucking head. And your shaved pubes and your fucking eyebrows looking like Mr.
Hey, how did
fucking
you know?
Spot.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, fucking anarchist. I'm sorry, I digress.
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry.
I've got an email here from Nigel.
Which
Nigel from Darlington.
Oh, I used to work. Does he remember me from Darlington?
He probably does. Oh, you know.
I did Darlington Pride.
Probably trying to forget you.
Let me tell you about Darlington Pride. It was on a Monday night. there was no floats.
Oh, yeah.
And all the straight bars in town went gay for the Monday. And we had a drag queen competition and a dancing competition. And you had all the Marines, the lads from the Marines there, and it was one of the best nights I've ever done.
Well, all right. Well, chill.
Well, Nigel, he's...
Anyway.
Sorry, John.
Oh, that.
Nigel, he says he's 20 years old. He's from Darlington. Oh my God! Again?
Oh, you're cooking funds.
The fucking Beatles, man. I'm not happy.
Help!
I need somebody.
Help!
Not just anybody.
Help!
You know, I need someone. Help! Fucking hell, man. The Beatles aren't happy tonight, man.
Go on, Joe.
Go on, Joe.
So,
What's his name again?
yeah, Nigel from Darlington. He's
Yeah.
20 years old, and he's only into feet.
Okay.
Okay, and
Is that 12 inches? What kind of piece?
well, I'm not sure he's sizist,
Yeah.
but he says that
I was into feet, as in...
the only
Okay.
sex that he enjoys is if feet are included. Where can he find people with similar taste?
Well, oh, is he only... Okay, listen. Whatever anybody's into, that's their business, right? So it's into feet. So what you do, this is a little trick. You go onto Grindr, you go onto Scruff, and underneath your picture, you put in into feet. Now, you might think that's basic, but I promise you, you will be flooded by people. You might get some thickos who think 12 inches, but just say into feet. Put that on your Grindr profile underneath your picture. Failing that, you have to go into Google. What do you have to do on Google?
You have to go and Google it.
Go and Google it.
Go and Google it.
But you know what? If you're into feet, you'll be surprised. Can I tell you a story about
Please.
people into feet?
Fucking do.
Let me tell you. I read this actually. Oh yes, very serious. So when you're a child and you're crying and your mother picks you up, when you're being comforted, the last thing you see is the feet.
Really?
And that's where a lot of foot fetishes
What?
come.
I
Do you know
never
that?
knew that.
No, I can't stand
Get out of
it. I think
town.
it's
I
fucking
never
disgusting.
ever
Seriously.
knew. That's amazing.
I met this bloke once. He was really gorgeous, and he said, "I want to suck your toes, that you dirty bastard." And I was just like, "No, can't do it." But anyway, that's it. Under your picture, put feet, or otherwise, just Google it.
Go and
Google it.
Go and Google it.
Go and Google
Well,
it.
thank you for that amazing insight there, Chris.
Well, I hope that helps you,
From
Nigel.
Darlington. I wonder if I
I'm
know
glad that you've been
Nigel
replaced
from
next week by the new Anarchist, Dan, because that fucking...
There's a lovely bed and breakfast in Darlington called
Is
the
there?
Windsor. The Windsor.
Who'd have thought it? Really?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Any,
and he used to pick.
any
so-
connection?
Well, he was gay who owned it. He was a queen.
Oh, then.
And he used to pick me up from the train station.
Oh,
25 quid for the night.
What, like, while you were trying to fucking get business? Or just like pick you up literally? What?
He used to pick me up with my luggage. It was really nice.
Oh, pick you up with your luggage as well?
Oh, yes.
Amazing. How much did you get?
25 quid.
Oh, well done, you fucking...
Might give him a hand job as well, but there you go.
What, that's a freebie?
Well, I was going to be a sex worker once, but I had to work a week in hand.
Oh, it's like
That's
the
all I'm
fucking drag burning man in here.
Now, this next
Anyway,
question,
no,
which
really
Lee's going to read out, came through the Armchair Anarchist Instagram.
Get
did.
through what?
The Armchair Anarchist Instagram,
Oh, okay.
which go and
And I
follow,
put it-
and go and check out the story which Aurel III has been
this
manning
Ollie?
tonight. Yes,
We discussed...
Can I just say, before you say anything,
yes.
please don't get Aurel III mixed up with his father, Aurel II. Aurel II was a very distinguished man from the Bronx.
Right.
He was a fine man, Mr. Aurel. Woo! He a fine man, Mr. Aurel II.
What the fuck is he on about the Bronx? I mean,
His daddy.
I've
His
lost,
daddy was from the
I've
Bronx.
lost along. So, Aurel,
He
what
was a
is it? What is
fine man. He was a fine man, Mr. Aurel II.
it? What is it?
And this is his son,
I
Aurel
have
III.
no idea.
No, Aurel, brother, listen to me seriously.
You can't talk about it because of immigration. Shh.
Was this discussed over?
There's the fucking border of Mexico that he might have to go back over.
He won't have to go under it now, you fucking dickhead.
Oh, God.
Aurel,
Off he went to the Trump.
Aurel, listen, man, don't you worry about a fucking thing, right? I'll make sure you get in and out this flat safely, right? He won't.
Aurel II, he packed his trunk and said goodbye to the
Don't be scared. He
circus.
looks fearsome, right? He looks fearsome, but I'll protect you, brother. You're alright.
Oh, that old trick. Anyway.
Anarchist Ant.
Yes, lethal side.
I am Ollie.
You're
And I'm
what?
26 and I'm... Ollie, how you doing, brother? You alright? Ollie, I'm asking you a question now. Please, can I just place a disclaimer and say that the other 3 people in this room, other than this, don't actually stand by this advice it's going to give. I'm Ollie, 26 from Camden. Say hello.
Hi, Holly.
Ollie.
That's what I said, Ollie.
I said Holly from Camden. I've been really skinny all of my life, and I decided to start the gym 6 months ago. But I don't look any bigger. I'm thinking of taking steroids. Is it a good idea?
Oh, how old is he?
You're 26. Now, remember, you're only thinking of them.
I'm only thinking of them, Ollie, I'm thinking of you. But you know what? You take too many steroids, you know what's going to happen? You might be skinny in the body, but your fucking cock and balls will shrink. Listen, it's true. Your cock and balls will shrink. And you know what? It'll serve you fucking right, that's all I'm saying. Get fucking over it. Just go to the gym, just do your thing, just eat, just get on with your life. Oh, I'm not any bigger. Listen, let me tell you something. 20 years fucking time, you're the size of a house, you've been wishing you're the size you are now. Shut the fuck up.
Well, thank you, Ollie.
You're welcome. Love you, Ollie. If you see me in Camden, come and see me.
Thank you, Ollie from Camden. I hope that helps in some way with your steroid problem. Any other advice you might need, go and speak to Frank, because apparently he does really top steroids at a really cheap price.
Oh yes, good prices.
Give him a ring.
I do a good price. Oh no, oh, don't know what I mean. Yeah, sorry.
Give him a ring. Chris, it's now time for none other than
Mr. Loverman.
Fit or shit.
Scheisse. Do you know why I say Scheisse?
Fit
Oh
shit.
It's in German.
or
Scheisse. Gorgeous.
or
Scheisse.
Calm yourself down.
Yeah.
Calm yourself down.
Oh, that's the athlete. What's his
Who've we
name?
got?
Don't know his name, do we?
Who's this guy? Oh, he's just like the
Yes.
he's the American athlete.
Yes. Woo! Take me now, Jesus. No, it says Jesus and not Jesus. Jesus is the dancer in Vauxhall. Jesus is up in the sky. But there you go. Go on.
He done it for me.
Fucking lesbian.
Don't do
But anyway. Woo.
Chris, are you alright though?
He loves to sing, he loves to dance, he loves to stay out late and dance. Samba, samba.
Anyway, Chris, listen.
She's so. Can I just say, I'm not being crude. I'm not being crude, but he could do it the wrong way. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
But that's very
It's a perfect specimen of man.
yeah,
But anyway, go on.
not for me.
Well, he's coming in at number
What's your-
5.
Oh, number 5.
Joe, fuck off, man. I'm in behind your headphones. What's your thoughts on this fucking... And yours.
My thoughts on this particular specimen
Right.
is hits.
Where are you looking at? I'm going to go mad. It's not mine.
Oh, look at your fellow leather.
Orel the Third has gone the other way.
Do you know why? Because he looks like his daddy. His daddy, Orel the Second, looked like that.
What, is this guy from the Bronx?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you
He's from the Bronx.
Who's next?
Across 110th Street.
You fucking stop. I swear to God, fucking please stop. Fucking singing at me. I'm fucking... Oh,
Now, can I just say, this guy
let's
here,
have a word here. What's
he's
this?
got a very unfortunate name.
Oh, he has, but he's fucking
He's
nice.
gorgeous.
Yeah, that's alright. Andrew Posey.
Andrew Posey, his name is. He's a great, fantastic hurdler. He's as sexy as hell.
Forget how he hurdles. Who cares how he fucking hurdles in reality?
Look, he broke the fucking hurdle. Imagine what he do to you in bed.
And look where it's broke.
Ooh! Have you seen him in his, his lycra? Ooh! Oh, he's gorgeous. I sound like Nigel Martin Smith now, watch it. Oh, he's gorgeous.
no.
Happy birthday, Nige.
Oh, happy birthday, Nigel, tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Day to you.
Hang on.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nigel Martin Smith. Happy birthday to you. And you know, next year, Nigel, can we do the 20th anniversary of Essential next year? Talk to you about that one.
Nail it. Come on, we'll fucking fill it. Come on, shut up.
All right, I said me, not you. We are the world.
We are the children.
Next up, we have an actor from
Oh,
across
sorry,
the pond.
hang on.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Fucking
whoa,
big mind
whoa, whoa!
Hit.
I fucking,
Fit.
without a question, he's hit.
Do you think we should do separate ones? Fit and hits.
What? Oh, yeah, no, you will.
Well, just this means actually up the wrong one.
No, it doesn't, Chris.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Wouldn't you do up the wrong one? Because I would. I'd let his girlfriend watch.
So he was a hit, right?
Oh, fuck. No, Joel, he wasn't. It was shit. What are you saying?
Hits, yeah.
There you go. There's Joel's mind. Oh,
Me, man. The only person saying no is Pence.
the only person saying no is Anne Widdecombe because she fucking
Oh, she's
loves.
an old lady.
She loves the old minge.
Oh.
She loves the minge. Anne Widdecombe and the minge.
Time for some American beef.
Let's have it. Oh, fuck yeah.
I can't see who is it.
Ryan Gosling.
Chris, can you have behind these? Can I?
Well,
Okay, I can cope with that.
I'm not one to be crude.
You aren't.
But I would
that's
swallow.
not you.
I swallow. I would. I'm just saying. I would. It's alright. I've done worse things.
I'm so fucking loopy, you have. So, Chrissy, just to confirm, you would actually, you'd swallow? What?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't even charge him.
Well,
Unlike a Rel the Third.
I think that, on that alone, on that basis alone, deserves one of them.
Yeah.
Chrissy, do you like mature
Joel
cheese?
Ryder. Pardon?
Do you like mature cheese?
I think this is getting a very sinister area, isn't it? We're going to something really. We'll go on.
Because he might be a bit cheesy, but he's definitely immature.
Joel,
It's
you
George
sound- I'm
Clooney.
Sorry. No, before we go, before we go to George Clooney, can I? Joel, man, I've got to say, bro, you sounded so fucking Radio 2 when it was scary.
2.5.
Anyway, thanks very much, folks. And moving up there, and that's lovely, Chrissy, and we love you there too. And moving up on the number chart is George Clooney. Thank you very much.
The Alan Carr at the
Fucking
night
sort
off.
that right. That was so fucking. That was Simon Bates. I was waiting for you to tell me how my wife had cancer and my fucking kids were gonna die or something.
Now,
What's that, Chrissy? Yeah, please tell us more. Tell us more.
don't get me wrong.
I'm not getting.
I still do him, but what I'm saying
Who
is.
are you doing here? Joel or fucking George Clooney?
No,
I can't keep up with you no more.
not after the Christmas party, not again with Joel. But anyway, George Clooney.
Yes. What about him?
You know what? This George Clooney, isn't it? You'd have to do him. When he was in that program, what was that program?
ER.
Serious.
ER.
Oh, I don't make a noise like
ER.
a donkey.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
ER. I'd do him, but he's not my kind.
I loved ER. One of my favourite series ever.
Yeah. Is that the
Don't
noise you made
start,
when you was
Lee.
watching it? But what I'm saying is, he's not my type, but I do him.
Oh, hold on, this is George. Is it George?
My mum.
Oh.
It's my mum. Hang about. Stay with folks.
Lynn, what are you doing?
Hi, mum. You alright? It's a phone in, mum. I'll put you on loudspeaker, so please do
not swear.
Hang about.
You are live on Armchair Anarchist.
Hi, mum.
Is that your mum, really?
Mum, let's not drag this out. Can you just please tell us what it is you phoned in for?
Whose birthday is it on Friday?
Oh, don't do this one.
Whose birthday?
Oh, it's my mum's!
It's your mum on Friday.
It's my mum's! Birthday, mum. Happy birthday to you!
Oh, Lynn. Oh, Lynn.
Mum, can I just bear 1 second, Mum? World, this is how shit of a son I am.
But Lynn, you're going to be 50 next year.
It's just,
No. No, I don't know how to do it.
oh, Mum.
Oh my God.
Well, Mum, listen, thanks very much for phoning up in the middle of our broadcast to spoil it for me and completely put me on a downer for the rest of the night. And make me want to cry in my sleep.
We
which I
mentioned
will-
Paul McCartney, but we never mentioned you.
No, I know. And thanks, Chrissy, for piling on the pressure there, because now I will definitely go to sleep tonight. Well, I won't go to sleep tonight. In fact, I'll stay up all night thinking about this, and I'll probably end up...
Ask your mum what she thinks of George Clooney.
No, Chrissy, no.
Ask your mum what she thinks of George Clooney.
Mum, what do you think of George Clooney? Join in.
Yes.
Well,
Told you.
I can't argue with that. That's an instant one without it.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh, Mum, it's your birthday. I forgot.
No, on Friday. Longest day of the year.
Oh, fucking.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Lynn.
From Joe. From.
Happy birthday, darling. Happy birthday.
Mum, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go and descend into a deep despair pit of fucking anxiety and depression. No. Thanks, man. Thanks. I love you. Thanks for making me feel shit about myself. I've got to go. Bye. Anyway, fucking forget.
Can I just say something?
No.
And I
Don't say it.
I don't want to make you feel bad.
Don't.
But you mentioned Paul McCartney. He's going, Paul McCartney, fucking Paul McCartney. His birthday on Friday. Can I just look at you now? I hope you feel bad.
No, I don't feel bad at all, Chris. I feel great.
Well, you should do.
I feel fucking great. Have you got some orange to put in this fucker?
Anyway.
Well, anyway, after that bombshell,
Yes, it is a bombshell, and it is a bombshell, folks. Let me tell you right now, bombshell. Shit son, right here. Some fucking carrot.
Look, even Orel the Third is looking disgusted.
Well,
His daddy wouldn't though. Orel the Second from the Bronx, he wouldn't. But Orel the Third is.
moving on.
moving on, we have a Russian gymnast.
Disgusting. Shit.
Shit. Get fucking
Niet.
Why has he brought his own sandwiches?
fuck down. You put that out again, I will chop the.
Why has he brought his own sandwiches?
What
What is that big? What
This-
is that big Russian sausage? What is it? Oh, it's disgusting.
I'm not too sure about that.
Oh, it's too much.
What's more disgusting? I have to be honest. My eyes obviously are drawn to one place, but then they move up the body, and I'm wondering what the fuck he's got on his head. Is he wearing a pair of?
Oh
fucking
yeah, his
headphones?
head. Yeah.
He's wearing a fucking pair of headphones or something.
Well, because I'm an Ann Widdicombe fan, I think it's disgusting.
What does the N stand for? That's what I want.
I think it's disgusting.
I think that all Russian gymnasts should be shipped off to an island on their own,
And brought round here.
and then I should be the king of the island.
King of the hill, top of the heap. I don't know the rest. Go on.
I'm fucking glad.
I think the N stands for 9 inches by the look of it. Anyway, moving on.
Hey,
Oh, hang on.
Moving
hang
on. It's hit.
Oh, right.
Hit.
fucking alright here. Come fucking.
No, but do you know why? Because he looks very common.
Yeah, he does, yeah. Not like you at all.
Look, common. Look, Ed, common.
Chris, your only fucking quality control is a pulse.
What are you incinerating?
If it has a pulse, then
Whatever.
Then you're
Got any
gonna-
proof?
I
There you go.
fucking right am.
Next.
Well, no, I haven't because most of them are dead.
Now from a packed lunch to a rack of ribs,
Oh, pardon me.
Brad Pitt.
Oh, now this is a controversial one, Joe.
Oh.
Controversial, eh, folks? What do you think?
Oh, it is.
Are you reckon? No, I see it.
Hit.
No,
Apparently, can I just say what the rumour was about him?
what's the real?
He smells. No, seriously.
Smells of what?
Just didn't wash. That was just
What,
a
like
rumour I
Sting?
heard.
That makes him more.
Sting never used soap, you know.
But.
Go on.
I will put a clip on my fucking nose. Because that man is fucking
Chris,
gorgeous.
you'd put a fucking clip on your.
I would
Yeah,
buy.
no,
I
put a
would.
clip on it. Having a clip.
You could.
Chris,
Question.
There you go.
Chrissy carries his own fucking what's that thing called? You know where
Condoms?
someone has an heart attack on a platform.
Oh, but different. No, different.
He carries his own fucking.
But no, listen. It's called me fibrillator.
Chris,
Fibrillator.
in his bag, you will find a defibrillator.
Oh,
Just
that's the
in
word.
case. He doesn't care if it's a corpse that's dying. If it's got a pulse, he'll shag it, and he fucking.
Oh my god, he's just died. Shock him. Oh, he's back. Shock him. He's back.
He shouts him back like that, and they go, "Are you alive?" Yeah, great. And he carries on. He's a
Yeah, because if I
fucking
don't do
gay
that,
old
it
swat.
means I'm into fucking necrophilia. I told you my old necrophilia joke. I used to be a necrophiliac till some rotten cunt split on me. There you go. Right. We are the children of the future.
So that's it for fit or shit.
I don't think is it really?
Oh.
Yep. Now we're moving on to a little song.
Oh!
Oh.
So anyway, folks,
dear.
whilst the maestro himself, the gobshite himself, Tom Robinson's
Shit.
right-hand man. When I say Tom Robinson, I mean Tom Robinson, not...
I can hear that.
We are going to, he's going to do a number for us. I don't know what he's going to be doing, but is it off one of your albums?
I don't know what I'm going to do yet, because I don't...
He doesn't know what he's doing yet. But he's going to be doing a number off one of his albums.
I am.
And he's got many albums. Did you know that Mr. Lee Forsyth Griffith's here?
Yes,
What's his name, the guy from Manchester who did the poll, the 50 top songs in Manchester? Terry Christian's very sexy man when he's on the Tube. Was it not the Tube? What was it called? That programme he did.
It's called The Word.
The Word. He was very sexy enough. Still do actually, because he's a sexy man. But anyway, he voted Lee like 3 of the songs in the top 50 songs.
He did indeed.
Huh?
He did.
I'm telling him!
I know. I'm agreeing with you.
He had 3 of his songs in the top 50 of all the Manchester songs ever. Happy Monday, you name the song, Oasis, you name it, all the great bands. He got 3 of the top 50 songs on Terry Christian.
And you know what? I'm dead proud of it.
So are we.
Well, not that proud of me. But I'm just...
Excuse me, you're not as proud as your mum. Ha!
Oh.
Get out of that one.
I don't know.
There you go. Anyway, so he's organised now. We've got the lighting done.
No, I'm not.
He's not, but he's just pretending because he's an old pro. And
I am an old pro.
here we go. Hit it, Tuts.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
So this American geezer hit the nail upon the head. He said the American government would take aliens to bed. And are the Beatles reforming? Are the Rolling Stones alive? You know Dylan never should have gone electric in 65. Men walked on the moon and we all went to bed. This American geezer hit the nail upon the head. Hip-hop, dip-hop, acting, tripping, cocaine, talking in the city. Year 2000 to 63, something might happen in between. Jesus came and looked around. What goes up must come down. Nostradamus named the day. We waited, it came, he went away. Man walked on the moon, and we all went to bed. This American geezer hit the nail upon the head. Sergeant Pepper was 8 miles high, and Timothy Leary was waiting with your alibi. Do you dress yourself? Yeah, like your style. And Dylan never should have gone electric in 65. Men walked on the moon, and we all went to bed. But this American geezer hit the nail upon the head. Hip-hop, dip-hop, acting, tripping, cocaine, talking in the city. Year 2000 to 63, something might happen in between. Jesus came and looked around. What goes up must come down. Nostradamus named the day. We waited, it came, it went away. Man walked on the moon, and we all went to bed. This American geezer hit the nail upon the head. Hip-hop, dip-hop, acting, tripping, cocaine, talking in the city. Nostradamus named the day. We waited, it came, it went away. Man walked on the moon, and we all went to bed. This American geezer hit the nail upon the head.
Oh, what's happening? Who is it? My name is Shomaka Deboya. Elena G. Degbe. Where am I? What's that white guy? It's you, Lee. How you doing? Oh, who is this with me here? Oh, what is his name? Why did he say Jabon, motherfucker? Why did he go on about the Boris Johnson? Oh, ask him. What is wrong with this Boris Johnson? He's not like other guys. What does he say? I don't care. He's a lover, not a hater. But this man is full of shit. I tell you that Johnson is a motherfucker. Go out and tell your girls. Don't you know I'm the son of a chief? What is the matter with you? Oh, I love him. I think Jerry Cunt is no better either. I feel very childish. What do you want about? What do you say is childish? What are you? You pedophile. Go and turn to your gods. Your daddy should have smacked you and bumped you over the head, you bubble. I don't like. What is this Michael Gove? What's his name? Gove. You need to go and see your own surgeon. You look like a goat. You go and tend to your goat. You're still stupid. I'm not like other guys. I wish all those people would come over to my other side, especially Boris Johnson.
Chris, I'm fucking brandy.
Oh,
Chris is fucking hell, man.
Chris.
Fuck, man.
Fuck.
You alright?
Oh!
Are you alright?
No, I've broken my arm.
Are you alright? Oh my god.
Oh.
Chris, fucking Michael came through.
No, he didn't.
Michael fucking Shaman. He came. Chris,
I wasn't doing a pedo
he
special.
fucking came through. He said that fucking Boris Johnson's a fucking paedophile. That's what he said. Honestly, it came from the fucking horse's mouth.
Shut the front door.
He fucking said hee hee, and he said fucking Boris Johnson's a
Was it the horse's mouth or the goat's mouth?
Go on. Go on, tend to your goat.
Well.
Maduppy told me to go and tend to my goat.
Did she?
I'm going to get a fucking
Did they?
goat. I'm going to get a fucking goat. That's what I'm getting.
Well, I have to say to people, when I say that, because Maduppy is actually non-binary.
But before we go, folks, can I just clear one thing, please? One last thing before we go. Which one are we in?
That one?
Chrissy,
Oh.
what does non-binary mean?
Well, non-binary means, well, in a nutshell,
Oh,
you don't see yourself as male or female. You see yourself as like in between or both, or you don't. None of them. Non-binary. It's easy. Instead of saying he, she, just say something else like ze or they. You see, no big deal.
Well, I hope that's cleared that up, folks, for you, because it hasn't for me. So thanks very much for that.
Yeah.
Chrissy,
E4 Griffiths.
I have broken.
Even though my name's Chrissy Darling, but carry on.
Chrissy, darling.
Thank you.
Again.
Chrissy, darling, can I just point out to you on
Darling, 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 darling. It's a fucking close up. Darling, darling, darling. Oh. There you go. Darling, 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 darling.
We are living in crazy times. Watching the blind,
Not too close, your asshole.
leading the blind.
Thank you.
And I despair, yeah, from time to time, but try and convince myself daily everything's fine. Please be there to catch me. I screamed out to the floor, but I don't even trust the fucking pavement anymore.
Language.
Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. Stop the world cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, keep doing what I've been doing well. Whilst I'm physically able, before I'm mentally unstable, pointless people rule the day. Fuck you, Kim and Kanye. And my head's been with all the news and all the dickhead point of views. So take your Facebook and your phone, sit in a corner all alone. Your apathy's impressive, you deserve everything you get. And if you think this shit's scary, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. Stop the world cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, keep doing what I've been doing well. Close the door and dispose of the key. A private members club that's only for we. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, keep doing what I've been doing well.
Well.
Hang on, Chrissy. We are living in crazy times.
Woo.
We're
Yes,
watching the blind, leading the blind. And I despair from time to time, but try and convince myself that everything's fine. Mwah. God bless.
We are living in crazy times, watching the blind, leading the blind, and I despair from time to time, but try and convince myself daily everything's fine. Please be there to catch me. I screamed out to the floor, but I don't even trust the fucking pavement anymore. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. So stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, I keep doing what I've been doing well. Whilst I'm physically able, before I'm mentally unstable, pointless people rule the day. Fuck you, Kim and Kanye, and my head's burnt with all the news and the dickhead point of views. So take your Facebook and your phone, sit in a corner all alone. Your apathy's impressive, you deserve everything you get. If you think this shit is scary, then you ain't seen nothing yet. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. So stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing. We are living in crazy times, watching the blind, leading the blind, and I despair from time to time, but try and convince myself daily everything's fine. Please be there to catch me. I screamed out to the floor, but I don't even trust the fucking pavement anymore. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. So stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, I keep doing what I've been doing well. Whilst I'm physically able, before I'm mentally unstable, pointless people rule the day. Fuck you, Kim and Kanye, and my head's burnt with all the news and the dickhead point of views. So take your Facebook and your phone, sit in a corner all alone. Your apathy's impressive, you deserve everything you get. If you think this shit is scary, then you ain't seen nothing yet. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. So stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is